Hello everyone, and thanks for stopping by my channel. Today I'm going to be working on some ephemera pieces, and if you hear noise in the background, I'm getting new septic lines put in. It's not something I want to do because I'd rather spend the money on something more fun than something instead underground that I'll never remember it's there. Anyway, you got to do what you got to do. So, I was watching Tanya this week, what day, I don't know. And she was making some little envelope. They were envelopes that she was using, and she folded them up and made this little pocket thing. So I tried it, and I had this one large envelope. And if you can see here, I, did it the way she did. You close the envelope and then cut off the top, and this part she didn't do. It would look just like that. So I decided, well, I don't really have a bunch of just envelopes this size, so I wanted to see if I could do it with paper, and I think I can. So I just printed off a few pieces of paper. I also printed the back, something on the back, I should say, and this is just coffee dyed, and I printed on coffee dyed. Okay, so let's see. I'm trying to think what I want to start. Let's just do this one. I don't even know how many I can get done, but I got to do something today to get some videos done and then do a lot of cleanup. Okay, so what I did was I took this edge at the bottom, or at the bottom, and do make sure that your paper is going in the right direction. It's not very straight. I took it up about a quarter of an inch. Yes. And then you want to make sure that whatever's in here, you can see that it's going up the right direction. Plus this, if you can. Or if you don't put any design here and you pick another piece of paper, maybe like this one, I guess it doesn't really have it. But you may not want this to look like that in the corner. You may want it to be, this one evidently you can't do either one. So, but it's not that hard to figure it out, how your papers go. So now I'm going to leave about an inch up here. And I'm doing that because I want to have a pocket right here. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to glue this shut, and I'm just thinking that's the PVA glue I have. I think I'll use art glitter because I know it dries pretty quick. I could use glue stick too, but okay. So I was trying to think of all the things that I could do in advance before I fold this all up. So the next thing I want to do is punch a hole, and I want a one here, punch a thumb hole, and I want one up here too. Now this one I'm not going to fold it over. I think it'll be okay. So now you also need to find, oh, I'm sorry, we're not punching yet. My mistake. All right. Now, when you've got that, you can actually fold it down. Now, in the, if you use an envelope, you would have to cut the top of the envelope off. And this would probably be right up against that. Being it's a paper, I can fold it, I can lower it a little bit. Okay, so then get a pencil or pen or whatever you can see. And where's my little ruler? Oh, I put it away. So what I did was, we're going to cut this like this. I don't know what, there's an angle for that. I can't remember what they call it. And so we're going to cut along here and along here. So what I did was I measured 1 inch from this edge think. And 2 1/4 on this edge. 2 1/4 here. Okay. Now you can draw a line. Oh wait, I lied. Oh my gosh. Okay. It's not 1 inch from this edge. It's 2 1/4 from this edge. This edge is, we're going all the way to the top, I think. I just did this. You think I could remember? Okay, 2 1/4, because I want this to overlap. This is where the fold is going to be, like so. Okay, so I do want to do 1 1/2. I'm sorry, I do want to do 1 inch up here. Gosh. And on 1 inch on this side. Yeah, don't ever cut or do anything until I'm done, because I don't know. Okay, now we're going to measure from this point to this point. That's what I was thinking. And I'm going to draw a line, but you can lay it on your cutting board. I'll show you. So if you don't want to get out your cutting device and you want to use scissors, then you're just going to go like this. Okay. And then I'll do this side with this. So we're going to put this mark here on the cutting and then down at this point. So can you see all that? And then we'll just slice it off like that. Okay. Now this is the part where I want to fold it, where I've measured. And I did 2 1/4 because I'm just going to lightly do this. I want these to interlock with each other, like so. And I wanted it to do it evenly. You know, I didn't want it to be one of these larger than the other. You could go a little bit less. I just wanted it to stay. Okay, so this is our line here. So I'm going to just line up this bottom. Oh, and I got to show you guys. I just got this from Mary, my friend. She has, her name is Mary. Mary made a journal, and she got me this little weighted down thing. And I've seen them before, and I thought, oh yeah, sure, that works. Oh, they work great. So everything, I kept all my pointy tools at one end. I mean, I even put this pair of scissors in there. And it has these little sections here, which, like my scissors, for instance. I don't know if you can see this or not, but they go in that little star area, so they don't wobble around. I mean, it's just totally awesome. And so now I basically can have my tools sitting right there. I still won't be able to find them, but that's where they are. All right, so this side I'm going to bring up even. And I was going to get my... They are a little hard to get things out of them right now. I think that once they loosen up a little, it'll be easier. Okay, so... And this one doesn't even look like it's... This should end up 4 inches. Yeah. So I did this 8.5 by 11 sheet is what I used. But I feel like, okay, that's like 1 1/4, and that's like 1 1/8. How did that happen? I don't know. It doesn't look that bad. Now, if you have some of your paper is showing through here, I just held it with my hand, and I just did a little trim, like so, because I didn't want it to show from the outside. Okay, so now we can ink this up. I'll just do a little bit. You can hear the engine thing running behind me, digging up my whole yard. Well, not the whole yard, but a good part of it. So, oh, and what I wanted to do too was I wanted to cut this up here. See, it's a little different. I don't know. That's very strange. Okay, so between the 4 and the 4 inches, I want to mark it at 2, because you kind of want these to be center. Okay. And if you can't keep it from moving on you, just do a clip or something. Okay, and where did it go? That's what I don't like about pencil. Ah. It's right there by that rose. Actually, I don't want this one. I'm sorry, let me measure it again. Put a deeper mark. Now that way we have okay, so now we have a pocket here, right in here and behind, because we're going to glue this down on 3 sides. We're not gluing this part because this part is going to come open, and then it will come down, and that will leave journaling space in there. So I would ink all of this up as well. Anyway, isn't it cute? I love how this looks. And then also, whoops, sometimes it's kind of hard to get it back in there. If your points don't meet up and you've gone a little too short on them, I have like a tab, and you can set this tab. You can glue a tab on the edge. Hold on. You can glue this tab on the edge, something like that, and then it'll help it close in. You know, it doesn't have to look like this, but something that would help it sit inside of each other. Probably could even do it way up here if you wanted some kind of a tab or something. Okay, so then you would decorate it, and I don't know what I want to decorate with. Kind of maybe some lace or something. I'm just gonna this is very busy, so it really doesn't take anything to decorate. Nope. Let me get, this is better lace here, maybe. I think it needs just something this way and something that way. Like, let me get a, ouch. I didn't try to decorate it before I started. I'm gonna find, there's some die cuts. So I was kind of thinking maybe something like that. These all, that's actually a different color, I think. Yeah, I think it's a little too much. It doesn't show really well. This is the problem with, let's see, do I have any other die cut colors? I think, well, I'm just not finding the right thing. No, that's too pink. I kind of like this one. So let's use that from the moment. You can't even see it, can you? I can see it, but you guys can't. So I wonder if I should put like the cheesecloth behind it. Nope. Okay. I am not going to do this on camera and try to find the right piece. I will have to do it off camera. All right, I had some different kind of leaves. I'm gonna probably have to put some different ones. That a butterfly might look cute. Okay, well, I want to think about it because I don't like to just put something together just because. I'd rather take the time and find the right thing. But let me show you here. This is so one journal card can go back here like so, and then another journal card will fit in here. Now in here you can't really put anything, but you know, so that gives you a little hidden, I call it hidden space because you can't see it when you're going through the journal. I still think I want some kind of a lace on the edge. Maybe just this way, that side. Yeah, that might look good. Like I said, I'll come back. There's a little cluster. That might be just the ticket. Yeah, I'll set that in there. I might use that. Okay, so if you want to see another one, this one here I'm going to do pretty plain. So let's fold this over. I don't think I'll try and decorate it, but you could make these like for a long time. Oh, that's the different glue. Duh. Oh, that glues really fast too. All right, so I'm gonna, this one was just, I made plain copy dye paper. Okay. And then, if I can remember what I'm doing, 1 inch, 1 inch, and down here is 2 1/4. And these are just numbers I came up with because I just needed them to fold. 2 1/4. And that gives it about a 4 inch. Okay. And let me just draw this. Show you another way of doing it. So this is intended to be glued in, so the back doesn't show. Because if you're doing an envelope like it, then you can go over to Tanya's and check out the way she did it as well. Okay, so my little point is right there. You could score this, I guess, if you really wanted to. Maybe that's why it's not, doesn't look exactly the same on the front and the back. But see, these just take no time at all. And this side, I'm just gonna do a little trim. This side could use a little too, because when you fold it back, it will be even. I mean, when you try to take it off and trim it, so you have to leave them right next to each other. And we need to make our punch up here. You don't have to punch it, but I just kind of like to have an opening where I can get things out, in and out easier. Let me just ink around this little edge here. And I just do it a little bit so that this this gives it the strength in here too. This part's going to be glued down, so it kind of has its own strength. All right, so there's another one, and I'm not going to decorate it right now because I don't know what I'm going to use this one for. It's really cute. Use it for a lot. Actually, you could, well, you wouldn't have 2 pockets though. I was going to say you could clip it on, but yeah, you wouldn't have 2 pockets. Okay, so anyway, that's those. And maybe I'll decorate them before I do a picture. So let's see what my time is. Okay, so my next little project. Now, I don't know where I saw this, but I'm almost sure I saw it somewhere. And I don't remember where. I remember they were using the envelopes that you get from the restaurant with your silver in it. And so on this one, I just cut the top off here. I wonder if I want to glue that part. I cut the top off here, and let's see. I wonder, do I want to glue it or take this off? I'm just going to glue it down. I don't know. So I've done a lot of times where I've put these into, you know, the center of a journal, in a signature and all that, and put, you know, ephemera in here. But this one I like because it's, it's a paper clipped in. Okay. Now, I was going to use a big paper clip like this, but this is it's too big, because when I put the paper clip at the bottom and I want to slip a journal card or whatever in here, I can only go that far down. So we don't really need that much strength, I don't think. So I went for a smaller paper clip. Okay, so that's what you're going to do. You're going to put that paper clip there. You're going to have this and this. And one is going to go on one side of your journal page. Let's see, do I have a page up here? Yeah. One is going to go on this side of your journal. And one is going to go on this side. So that's cool. Or you can do it the opposite. You can actually, if you have the room or whatever, you can do it this way. But I think it's just a cute way to do something at the bottom. So anyway, that's what I'm going to try to accomplish here. So now she used a whole piece of paper, and I think it was maybe cardstock, to cover this side and this side. And I'm not going to do that. I think I want to just use some random type papers that I can run. I wonder, I was just thinking book pages. I was just going to fold the book page. Oh, it is a book page. I should put that in there. Let me find something. Oh, I like this color. Okay. Because this is, I don't really want the name of the book on here. Since I was going to just go like this, but that's going to make that side upside down. So, I thought the book page in the background would be cute. I still kind of like that look. Let's see. Music paper would probably be the same issue. Well, it doesn't really matter on music. Maybe I should find some music as a backdrop. I love this page, these pages. I don't hate to waste them. I'm not wasting them, but you know what I mean. Let me get my roller. I'm going to rip this down here. It's an advertisement. Blue ruler. I don't know. This one. Okay. So what this paper is going to do is hide the paper clip. Okay. Maybe I can go like to the side with it. See if I can ink it a little. Kind of wanted a deco edge with my blue ruler, which I don't know what I did with. So that's going to be going down there like that. And this piece can just be ripped off like here. All right, so this gets glued on. Maybe I'll just use glue stick. Actually, I should have inked this side a little. I want to make this as straight as I can here. Okay. So basically the main thing is to cover up this paper clip. And I thought I would use another piece of paper. That edge was straight and this one's not. How can that be? Okay. All right, so now you have these two done. And let's see, now on this side I can do a different thing. I thought I would put a collage on these, something. Something not too much, not too thick. I don't like that one. Oh, that's the house, goes this way. Kind of like that one. Okay. Probably should have put a little more so I could glue it. I think it's okay that way. I don't think it needs to go over the edge. If you wanted, you could do like maybe another washi tape or something. Okay, I'm gonna get this going straight. And I don't think this is brittle, so I don't want it to. Okay, and we'll add this piece. Can even come out a little bit like that. This one I just stapled in it together. These are Tracy Fox's little houses. Well, I think they're bigger. I just downsized them a lot. So, that's cute. We could put maybe even a label up here or a number. Put this down a little bit so it doesn't. This glue does pretty well on paper to paper, but not fabric. But it works on fabric, but you have to, I don't know. I've used it on fabric and it worked fine. Now it doesn't act like it wants to. All right, so now on this side, I don't know if I want to put a label in here. Let me just check here for a second. could put a rub-on flower along this side. I like this greenery. Let me put some of this. Oops. This I got from, I think it was Paperology. These rub-ons. I usually use them on cloth because they look so nice. Okay. I just come down here a little bit like that. Oops. And then, see, if I put my things back, I would have known where this was. Pokey tool here. Sometimes it just doesn't want to. Oh, hold on. Maybe it's the paper. This has happened before. Yep. I think I did this once before on book page and the same thing happened. Oh, darn. Let's see if I can get it going this direction. Nope. I think it's because it takes the little bit of sticker that's on here, takes the okay, so I would have to fix it. I think thinking if I put just like a zigzag down this. Thought I had like a tiny flowers in here. I could make this look like part of a stem or something. The things we do, huh? I'm just going to see how this green looks. I'm not going to use it yet. It doesn't look too bad. Can you see that? It's kind of a different color green, but I don't think I have another green. All right, I'm just gonna go with this. I get it up here high enough, it'll look like it's supposed to be there. I should have put this on a block. All right, it's okay. It kind of just looks like it's supposed to be there like that. Okay, if I was artistic, I could have drawn, but my art skills are really poor. All right, that's one side. Now, for the other side, I don't want to make the page, this to be too heavy on the page. So maybe something like this so that it's not very heavy. And then let me see what I've got on I've got a bird. It's not stamped very clear. That would be cute, but it's not the right time of year. I don't know, I think of sunflowers as fall. Okay. Trying to curl up on me there. Okay, let me see if I can find a label or something. Okay, circles, labels. Could put a circle on it, couldn't I? Not very colorful. I don't know if I want a butterfly on there. I'd like to have something with that color that I have on the back side. Okay, well, all those are not that much fun. Oh, here's some. Oh, no, I don't want blue. It's about time to print more labels. I mean, I have a lot, but I like that one. I wanted to find something a little bit more colorful. Let's see what's. This one has some touch of color. I'm sorry, this is, I guess I'm just going to use this one. I think it looks nice, and so many labels. so many labels, but none of them kind of worked, huh? They're falling all over the place. All right, so I'm just gonna use this. All right. That way it has a little bit of on both sides. So let me get a journal page again. Come on. And it would go like this on the page. And then that would be inked a little bit in here. Okay, and then this side would be like that, and then journal cards would fit. Those are too big. One on this side, and one on this side. What do you think? I think it's cute. I really like this side, but this one I just couldn't get the color in. I might still add a couple more items to that, I think. All right, so that's that. And how much time do I have? I don't have, yeah, I got a couple minutes. I just wanted to show you, like this one here, these come in this craft color, which is really a great color too for, you know, putting your stuff on. You just have to put something to hide that paper clip. Now on these, I have these two little bags here, and I thought, why not use these? So, in this case, I would, I wonder if I could glue, I could probably glue that together at the bottom. Let's just see. You know, just to connect them, like as if they were folded in half. I think that would work. Okay, and then put a paper clip. A small paper clip. Okay. And then we would decorate that one. I'm kind of thinking something maybe a little more cardstock feel. Something a little stronger. I've got these edges from the page. edge on here. I could have probably done better with the ruler. Okay. I think it needs to be up a little bit, but is that going to be too short? I don't know. This is the first side you're going to see, so I'm going to use that. What if I just go on the side a little more? You wouldn't think it'd be that hard to get both sides even. But evidently it is. All right. So anyway, that's a little stronger down here. And again, these, you could put washi tape up that. Now you could put even just, if you wanted to make this very botanical looking, you know, just do a label like this. That label would be fine there too. Let's do it up there. Since it's fallen down here. Hands got sticky. I don't like it. There. Maybe I just don't like that. Oh, this would have been cute on that. That is so cute. Let's try this one. That one looks good too. I just really do like this. It's just that it covers up all that. But that's okay too, because you have to have that strength at the bottom. I like that. It's totally botanical looking. Oh, this one I made on those strips of calculator tape, adding machine tape. Yeah. All right, I'm going to go up a little high. That way you can see this green here. And of course this would be inked up. I want to ink it before. Okay, and I just need something there. Let me just see what I have. Any pieces in here that, I don't have much in here. I think that's cute. I don't like wasting all my Tim Holtz. But, you know, why do you buy them if you don't want to use them? Right? Now, okay. I think it's going to be this. Yeah, I think that's still a botanical look. Just wanted to kind of keep it the same because depending on the pages. All right. I guess the glue sort of came through on that side. All right, so anyway, here we are with, you know, we can put this on a page now. And you could do, you know, if you wanted to, on these shorter ones, I would, okay. Oh, I see, there's, oops. That's not good. This, these little envelopes have a seam on the back, like this. So you probably need to make sure they're glued, it's glued down really well. Okay. And then again, those might stick out because I glued them. Probably should have left them separate and just folded it over. But, you know, live and learn, right? Anyway, I still think it's a really cute idea. So, that's going to be it for today then. Yep. I don't know what I'm going to be doing next. I got to get this journal finished that I'm working on. So, all right, guys. Thanks for joining me. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.